Isn't that the best sound in summer? The sound of the sprinkler on the lawn. Just love that. So hey YouTube, we're back for another video here. If you're like me, when you go on vacation for a few days, 5 days, 7 days, you come back to the lawn and garden, and chances are you're going to find some stuff going on that just doesn't look right. So let me show you what I have going on. So yeah, it looks like we've got some brown patch going on in the lawn. So a lot of times when people see this, sometimes it's kind of confusing. It may be lack of water, especially this time of the year, but other times it may be brown patch. In this case, it looks like it may be a little bit of a combination of both. For us, we've had lots of rain, but then it's those kinds of rains that just all comes down at one time and are big, and then we get lots of heat. We're way up there in the 90-degree range, so the lawn never likes that. So but it's nothing really to freak out about, and it's something that you can cure and treat for, and I'll kind of go through you how I'm going to address it. So let's take a look. So we're going to be hitting it with a few different products to cure it, and I'll kind of step you through these. The first one is Scott's Disease X. Granular product. From our lawn size, it takes a couple of these little bags. I think they cover 5,000 square foot. I've got 8,500. But the reason why I'm going with two different products here is this has got azoxystrobin, probably butchered that name, in it as an active ingredient. And what you'll find is sometimes your lawn will become immune to different products just from the usage of it, or it may be your area. But how I understand it is that if we can take two different products that has two different active ingredients in it, we can make sure to cure the problem. I'm going to be putting down this liquid fungus control from Bear. It's got a hose end sprayer, so it makes it really easy to put down. But its active ingredient is propizonicol, right there. So we got propizonicol in the liquid, azoxystrobin in the granular. Those are two active ingredients that are sure to knock out the fungus. So giving it that 1-2 punch there will hopefully address this for us. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put down the granular. I'm going to come back tomorrow and put down the liquid version to help to water this in, but then I want to hit this in the early morning when maybe it's a little bit cooler. But I've got another product here that I'm going to be using along with this curative treatment for the brown spot, the fungus, that is really going to help this to take effect and take care of the issue for us, but also have all kinds of other good additive type of elements in it that will make our soil that much better, because in the summer months you don't want to push a lot of growth in your lawn. At least I don't want to. Some people do, but this is the time to really feed that soil and make sure that it's in a really good spot for once we get into the cooler temperatures of fall. Then your lawn can really take off again. So let me show you what this stuff is all about. So I was sent a bag of this Magical Plus from Jonathan Green, and I'm pretty excited to give it a shot. I have a Jonathan Green lawn. It's Black Beauty Ultra. I'll leave you guys some links below where you can check that out. But I have been so happy with the lawn seed that we've used that I reached out to Jonathan Green to see if they could send me some of their other products to just see, you know, what they're all about, since I had so much good luck with their lawn seed. But this Magic Cow Plus is what I'm talking about, where it's really going to help us to feed our soil during this time of the year, where we're really not wanting to push the growth. So it's going to balance out our pH to make sure that that's in a good spot. I don't have a pH problem in our lawn, but that is not going to hurt anything by putting this down. It has biochar. It also has humic, so that is going to be some more elements that are going to be really, really good for our soil, which, you know, will promote good grass. You know, you can't have good grass if you don't have good soil. Helps to loosen our soil, and that's because it contains calcium. So it's going to loosen up our soil, allow airflow into our soil, really allow for water penetration, and that's where this product is really going to be helping us out here, because it's going to allow for this to really take effect more, because this is a granular product, so we want that to get into the lawn and into the soil. This is more of a foliar type of application, but this, you know, we want to get that into the soil, and this loosening up the soil is going to really take us to the next level. So it comes in a granular form, so we're going to be putting that down with the spreader today. But as you can see, got a little issue here. Got the spreader out today, and one of the handles busted off. So it just snapped right off. So that's an issue. So Earthway, I don't know, tell me what I can do here. But we're going to put all this down. Like I said, we're going to put down the granular today. We're going to put down the liquid fungus control in the morning when it's a little bit cooler outside. So why don't we go ahead and put it down. So for the disease X, I need to put a spreader setting of 16 on my Earthway spreader because we're going to put this down at the curative rate, which is 4 pounds per 1,000 square foot. So I'm going to set this to 16 here. I'm going to set this to a 16. Again, thing is broken. I cannot believe this. Set to a 16 and we'll put it down. So you saw there I went in a cross pattern. I'd like to do that just so that I'm sure to get a nice even coverage across the lawn. So why don't I go ahead and get this put down all across the rest of the lawn, and then we'll move on to the Magic Owl. So the Magic Owl that we're going to be putting down, this covers 15,000 square foot, this bag. So for my lawn, we're only going to have to use about half of it. So we will cut this open and put half of it in the hopper here and get to putting it down. So I got a little over half the bag in there, but you can see it's got a larger prill size on it. We'd maybe like to see that to be a little bit more closer to a grains grade, which is that really fine prill size, but it should come through the spreader good. It's similar to maybe the size of Milorganite if you've ever used that, but certainly something that looks like it's going to break down really good and really quickly and get right down into the root zone, which is what we want with this particular product. So we'll go ahead and put this down. I am not happy about this. Folks, keep your dog in your yard, or if you're going to walk it, pick up the poo after it. So frustrating. So I think that's it, guys. We've got the Magic Owl down. Really excited to see the results of that, along with our fungus treatment. That should maybe knock it out within a week's time. So we should see some results, and what I'll do is I'll check back with you all here and show you what we've got. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. That really helps to support us, along with giving us a like. And you know, if you guys have experience with the Jonathan Green product, I'd love to hear about it. Be sure to comment below and let us know you know, what your results have been. Like I said, I love the seed. Works fantastic for us. but excited to see what the results are. So be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, leave us a comment, and look in the description for links to all the products that we used today. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.